Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K. In this one, we've got two teams that really like to run their offense in the half court.
I know in the modern game, we like to see pace and space, guys shooting a three-point shot. But if this is your team, you must play to your strength. If it's half court, we'll play half court offense.
So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Iamsolid, and it's Butler in at the small forward. Now, here is Young. Wide open look here for Murray. Hands it from downtown. Murray's got the first points up on the board for Atlanta.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Iamsolid finds Adebayo. Back to Iamsolid. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Let's go. And that one's good by Butler.
That's a high percentage look. When the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here is Young, and the rejection by Lowry.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away. It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
Shot clock at 6. Young dishes to Collins. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Miami ball.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And the pass to Butler. Atlanta with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Screen by Capella. Pass to Young. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And a wide open look for Hero. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
And Young kicks to Murray. Atlanta again missing. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Capella, the pass to Collins. Capella with a screen on Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Young with no one around. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Iamsolid finds Hero. Outside for Lowry. And Capella sends it back. Murray with it. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Young sets a screen for Murray. Passes it to Capella. Hunter with it. Fires for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Now Butler. Adebayo passes to Hero. Miami no good on that time either. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. This one for three. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Outside Butler. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Back to Butler. Over Hunter. That one off the back iron and out.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything. You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
The Heat trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lowry for three. Good on the triple.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Murray, a screen on Butler. And here's Young from the arc. Murray. The shot, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks on top. They lead by 1. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the center. So that's the Hawks 5.
And John Collins does just about everything you'd want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
And finished off by Collins.
John Collins is terrific in transition, consistently beats opponents up and down the floor.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Over in the corner, Zeller. Pass to Adebayo. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Young against Butler. Young left side. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Lowry finds Butler. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And some changes here for the Heat. Love comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Hero. Young looking around. Kicks it out to Collins. Here he goes. Oh,
Okay. Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
For 3, Love. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks leading by 6. You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
Hunter, no good.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Takes it from 10. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. That one goes. Count it. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Lowry dishes to Love. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
There's a screen by Collins. Young, good.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And stolen by Zeller. Now the pass to Lowry. Shoots it. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Atlanta leading by 8. It's stolen by Oladipo. Butler with the ball, now guarded by Murray. Pass to Zeller. Zeller setting the pick for Oladipo. Zeller passes to Oladipo. Lowry from outside. 4 on the clock. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Zeller against Murray. Capella with a screen on Love. Collins. They get it back. Second chance shot. Passes it to Hunter. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Murray. Goes back up. Nice D from Oladipo. And so we wrap up the first half. Hawks lead by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
18. Thanks very much, John.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter. We're halfway through the game. John Collins has been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. We've got Zeller. Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry. Then it's Butler. And it's Love in at the power forward position.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
And Butler, here we go. Here's Zeller. Outside Lowry. Here's Butler. He feeds it to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Here's Capella. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lowry finds Love. Outside Butler. Second shot opportunity. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Cody Zeller.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Back to Butler. To the paint. Here's Zeller. The kick out to Oladipo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Brett?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And then for Miami, Bam Adebayo is checked in for Cody Zeller, and Hero subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Bogdanovich passes to Forrest. In the corner, it's Griffin. Driving to the basket.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Love with the screen on Griffin. Kicks it out to Love. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
3 points.
Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, you can't afford to let Kevin Love get his feet set and shoot it from out there. You want to force him off the line and make him put it on the floor.
Pass to Forrest. To the left side wing. It's stolen by Adebayo. Okongwu grabs the board. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Bogdanovich against Hero. Outside Griffin. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat trail by 8. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Off target with his 3. And has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Griffin passes to Bay. Okongwu with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Bay. Second chance effort, and he gets the whistle. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
To make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Hero kicks to Love. Good ball movement here by Miami. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Adebayo.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Here we go,
And the Hawks have a completely new group on the floor. And then for Miami, Caleb Martin comes in for Kevin Love. Robinson is subbed in for Butler. Oladipo against Young. Capella with a screen on Oladipo. And here's Young from the arc. For the finish. And finished off by Oladipo.
And good anticipation by Bam. He has a nose for picking up steals.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
For the Heat, Gabe Vincent.
Here's Young. 9 points in the game so far. Shot from 12. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cuts ahead, up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5.
His first, team first.
There's the pass to Murray. Cranes the three-pointer.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
Team first.
Hero passes to Vincent. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Capella finds Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Murray for 3. And again. And Atlanta with the triple.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Hero against Murray. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Hunter against Adebayo. Hunter dishes to Murray. He feeds it to Capella. Stolen by Robinson. And now Mark pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Capella against Robinson. Outside, Hero. No good on the triple. The Hawks leading by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That'll be his second foul of the game. Collins kicks to Capella. Pass to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
He's showing us a lot of everything tonight. Collins becoming more and more versatile at the offensive end.
There's Hero with a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A different look for Miami. Yurtseveni's checked in for Caleb Martin. Jimmy Butler comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. In the corner, Murray with it. Here's Capella. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
If Clint Capella was going to surprise us at the line, now is the time.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Hero from deep 3-point territory. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Hunter. To the right side. Murray dishes to Hunter. Doesn't go for it. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside, Hero. Outside, Butler. Back to Hero. Butler kicks to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to be on Trae Young.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're up by 4. 1:03 left to play in the final quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He said to them, guys, coming up, this is where the game could be won or lost. We need to make plays on both ends. Stay focused, stay locked in, trust one another. We'll see if they can keep that trust going.
Thanks, David.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And it's the Hawks' ball. 6-point lead. Young from deep 3-point range. Oh, he misses the dunk. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Knocks down the trifecta.
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Collins against Adebayo. Now, here is Young. He's covered closely. Murray with it. Lowry picks him up. Murray the pass to Collins. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. What's your take, guys?
Well, you need the 3 here. A quick one. I mean, very quick. Has to be catch and shoot. One fluid motion. A very difficult shot, but it is definitely not impossible. And it's all about the 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. The rebound by Allen. Now the Cavaliers with it. Pass to Okoro. And here's Mobley. Hunter with the rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Nice D from Allen.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release, a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Floats one, and that one drops. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Young. Knocks down the triple.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Garland against Young. And finished off by Garland.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Garland driving inside and finished off by Garland.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Young against Garland. Up top, Young. He's got 6. He was all alone on that one. Young's got 8 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So it'll be Jared Allen shooting. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Now, Allen is a mobile 7-footer, rim protector, who's pretty solid offensively, so he provides the kind of stability you want at that position nowadays.
Capella hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Young. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Capella. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Murray for 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. The kick to Hunter. Takes a 3.
And this is where Okoro's game is. Defensively, just a little bit ahead of his offense. That's okay.
Allen on the wing. Hey, from beyond the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Right side Murray. High post Young. Capella, screen on Garland. Young from long range. And Capella gets it to go.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trae's going to find you.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Hunter with the rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Young way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Young's got 11 points.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Drops in the three.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Capella, screen on Garland. There's Young with the three, and a slam dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Garland. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. There's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Okoro at the three with Mobley at the four. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the five. Young can't hit. The Cavs trailing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Driving in. And Mitchell with the slam.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Young. 11 points in the game. Pass to Capella. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Darius Garland. Well, in the 2020-21 season, Clint Capella showed how valuable he can be, Brent.
Yeah, he led the league in offensive and defensive rebound percentage, and for his career, he's averaging double digits on the glass. But that season, B.A., man, that was ridiculous, even by his standards.
Murray passes to Young. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Collins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Sometimes you just don't have somebody on your roster to match up with the type of player that John Collins is.
And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Fires the three. Drains the triple. Young's got 14.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The Hawks leading. Murray from outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Mitchell misses. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Young against Garland. Outside Young. They kick it out to Murray. From the arc. Fades. And Young the bucket on the assist by Murray. Now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Garland. Give him 8 points now. 1:43 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer to trading for an all-star, DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Now here's Young. He's got 17. The kick to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Hunter's got 5 points in the quarter.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Out to the wing. Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Over Hunter. Offensive rebound. Okoro on the wing. Mitchell against Hunter. Second shot opportunity. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Yeah, you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Collins with a screen on Garland. Here's Young. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Drawing the foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Young. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's LeVert. Rebounded by the Hawks.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
So we conclude the first half. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
35. The Cavaliers. 27.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Forrest in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Forrest. Pass to Bey. At the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a re-emergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
Bogdanovic, no good. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Wade. That shot, no good. Good D by Bogdanovic. Atlanta's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Griffin outside. Takes it inside. The shot off that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside for Green. Pass to LeVert. Here's Osman. Here's Wade. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's Griffin. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the second. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And stolen by Bay. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's a Kongwu. He's checked by LeVert. Griffin outside. A Kongwu, no good. The Cavs have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Osman, no good. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Bogdanovic. On the take. Lays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovic has gotten his first points of the night.
When Bogdanovic drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Here's LeVert. Up and in on the layup.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Now Bogdanovic. Bay with a screen on Green. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovic.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Osman. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Bogdanovic with it. Griffin outside. Back to Bogdanovic. Griffin outside. Here's a Kongwu. Shoots over Lopez. And he can't bank that one in. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
59 seconds left in the third quarter here. Bay with a screen on Green. Green against Bogdanovic. There's the drive. The rebound by Osman. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. On the wing, Green. Off target from 3-point range. The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Down low. And it's Bay. That time on the assist by Bogdanovic. And the Hawks lead by 10. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Here's Forrest. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Hey, good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's Atlanta earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Atlanta's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. So for Cleveland right now, Karis LeVert is out there with Danny Green. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4. Young from long range. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment. One of the league's elite scorers.
LeVert. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. He's still feeling it. Capella, screen on Garland. Young from long range. Here's Capella. Collins outside. And there's the drive, and the call will be against John Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Capella, screen on Garland. Fires the three, and Young is good from three. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Garland, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Young against Mitchell. Collins with a screen on Mitchell. Young against Mitchell. This one for 3. Another shot. Capella kicks it out to Collins. Lets the 3 fly. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Mitchell, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice. And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Outside Murray. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Agility coming into play there as Collins moves so well and so quickly in those pick and roll sets.
Pass to Okoro. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Garland against Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Launches a 3. stolen by Mobley. Fast break, Cleveland. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Young against Garland. Young, the pass to Murray. The three. Collins. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 17.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Mitchell. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Collins with a screen on Garland. Young from long range. Mobley with the block. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett.
Tremendous passing teams, and there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
The pass to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler passes to Hero. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Shoots it up. And Butler gets it to go.
Now, the reliability in the catch-and-shoot game is important. The floor is spaced. You got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, give me the ball.
Count that one.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired, not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Now Lowry, after Tyler Hero's 3-pointer that didn't go. Miami no good on that time either. Stolen by Yurtsevin. Lowry drives in. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Here's Lowry. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Drills it from outside.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Butler on the way. Outside, Hero. From downtown. You can't get that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy 3-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that 3-point shot. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Hero finds Butler. Driving in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen.
So that's an example to me of the attack mindset of Jimmy Butler. Puts it on the deck, draws contact. Simple.
And so Butler nails both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
The drive by Mobley. Nice move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Lowry's shot is good.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Garland with the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Hero passes to Butler. Going inside and slam dunk by Butler.
Late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Mitchell with it. Lowry picks him up. And it's Mitchell missing. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They have a 9-point lead. Yurtseven kicks to Adebayo. Butler in the corner. The three. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell driving inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
There's the screen. Adebayo passes to Hero. Pulls it up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Mobley. First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Mitchell left side. Oh, and he misses the dunk. The Heat leading by 9. Lowry with the ball. Garland picks him up.
Cavaliers foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second personal foul. Penalty.
That's good from Yurtseven.
Now at the line, Omer Yurtseven.
And Yurtseven drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mitchell in the corner. Allen in the post. He's defended by Yurtseven. Okoro knocks down the 3 ball.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Butler. Drops in the layup for 2. Butler's got 10 points.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Cleveland, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And so it's the Miami Heat in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're popping the ball inside, and that's where they...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So on the floor for Cleveland. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5.
Well, you can tell Jimmy Butler is feeling it on the offensive end. When he's in rhythm, he will look to be aggressive.
Okoro shot is off. The Heat leading by 9. Pass to Yurtseven. Here's Butler. And then jams down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
Okoro. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Okoro's got 4 points this quarter.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Heroes got the lead up to 12 now for Miami. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
From the arc, Miami with a new 14. Adebayo finds Lowry. Back to Adebayo for the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the wing right side. Here's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mobley's got 5 now.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Into the lane. Right side, Garland. Back to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. This is to Lowry. Shot from the wing. Back to Adebayo. And they pick up 2.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Here's Mitchell. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Hero from long range.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the inside. Here's Mobley. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Yep, that one goes in there. Yurtsevic's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I tell you, never misses a chance to drop a dime. As usual, Lowry one step ahead of everyone, setting up the bucket.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Love's checked in for Adebayo. Duncan Robinson comes in for Hero. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. Oladipo. And stolen by Mobley. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Whoa!
Look out.
I mean, that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Robinson dishes to Love. Three-pointer, Butler. That falls. Great assist by Love. Butler's got 17.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Robinson for 3. Miami again turning it over.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Garland. He takes it in, and it's Garland slamming it down.
Well, defense can't keep up with the fancy footwork of Darius Garland. Shakes the D, easy opportunity.
Kicks it out to Allen. And another 3 for Cleveland.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Love the pass to Oladipo. Love with the screen for Oladipo. Lets the 3 fly. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Oladipo. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
Kevin Love is a big-time skilled big man. And how about that response from distance? Go ahead, sir. Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. First free throw is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
By their very presence, certain guys just change the feel of a team. Jimmy Butler's presence is so strong that he has an immediate impact no matter where he goes.
Timeout called, the Heat. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And that does it for the first half of play. Heat lead by 6. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. All right, thank you, David. And folks,
Your Miami Heat, 44. The Cavaliers, 38.
That first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Zeller is out there. Oh, that was something else.
Well, we know Oladipo is an elite dunker, one of the most creative guys when he's at the rim.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Green, and it's Miami with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. Robinson passes to Love. Back to Robinson. Love with the screen on Green. To the wing on the left. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 6. And the three ball is good.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Here's Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Heroes checked in for Butler. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's LeVert, and there's the drive. No good with the layup. He'd have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And Greg, for Kevin Love, he feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Here's Robinson. He kicks to Zeller. Good ball movement here by Miami. And here's Love from the arc. Green with the rebound. Cleveland's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Robinson, it's tipped. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Osman. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Love the pass to Hero. Love kicks to Oladipo. And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Hero from long range. Robinson for 3.
This guy's got tremendous instincts and a tremendous wingspan. That is what makes Danny Green so good on the defensive end. Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Green, the pass to Osman. Here's LeVert. And he jams it with authority.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Outside, Hero. Takes a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Robinson kicks to Hero. Jacks up a 3. Kicks it out to Love. Inside. Lopez with the steal. Wade up top. Back to LeVert. Wade, a screen on Oladipo. From deep. Wade misses. The Heat leading by 4. The 3. Robinson misses. Cleveland's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And here's LeVert. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. LeVert kicks to Wade. And another miss by Cleveland. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Adebayo with the ball. Now Green defending. Adebayo with the bucket.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
LeVert the pass to Wade. And here is Lopez. There's Green with the 3. Kept alive. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Heroes checked in for the Heat. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Mobley.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
And the dunk by Zeller.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Garland kicks to Allen. Mobley outside. Shoots the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Mobley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Adebayo passes to Hero. From outside, off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are sharp. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Lowry finds Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Lowry with the ball. Stolen by Garland. To take the lead. He takes it up and lays it in. Garland's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Garland, no good.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
A nice shot by Okoro.
No, just beautiful setup. They found the size mismatch inside, delivered when they really needed it.
Hero passes to Butler. And he's good on the 3-ball. Butler's got 22.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
That one doesn't go. Now the Heat take it the other way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
There's a relentless effort from Jimmy Butler every night, and he's going to push through the foul and get his shot opportunity.
And he makes the first. Yurtseven's checked in for Cody Zeller. And so Butler nails both of them.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
This young guy is fearless. Darius Garland deliver it.
Outside Butler. Adebayo finds Lowry. Latrey nailed from three-point land. The Heat lead by 6.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Butler feeling out of it. Hero from long range. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
It's going by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Butler, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Mobile.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level, hard not to foul that guy.
Here's Mitchell. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
They get the rebound. Butler out left to the wing. Lowry for 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. 7-point differential. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Scooped up. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Now here's Okoro. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
Cavaliers foul. Darius Garland. Second personal foul. Team foul number 4.
It's the first that stretches their lead to 8.
Jimmy Butler.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game here.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Cavaliers
better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
6 seconds left in the fourth. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Now here's Hero. Butler passes to Yurtseven. Hero on the wing. The 3. They get it back. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Jumps up, and it's Butler with the jam.
When Butler's locked in on a defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
Butler against Young. Pass to Murray. Back to Young. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. He's got a clear path. Adebayo with it. Picked up by Collins. Adebayo, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Young. Outside Murray. Releases. Cuts off the pass.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
Hero for 3. On target from range. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, I feel a lot of players get labeled as guys who can do a little bit of everything. DeJounte Murray has more than earned that label.
It really has been striking, the improvement Murray's shown every year, Smitty.
BA, his scoring keeps going up. His assists are up. He's one of the best rebounding point guards in this league. And his confidence is trending up just like his stats.
Butler finds Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Good to see Bam showing off some accuracy. That's not his favorite shot, but he drains it.
Murray against Lowry. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Murray passes to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Unable to get that one. And Miami the other way down. Here's Hero. And Miami again with the bucket.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
And Young gets it to go.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
No one covering. Hero's got 8.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
And Young draws the double. Pass to Collins. The kick to Hunter. Butler with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. Now Young with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Collins. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. Defended by Murray. Hero, the pass to Butler. Shot from the low post is good.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Young. Outside Murray. Fires for three. And stolen by Adebayo. To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Butler against Young. 29 seconds left now in the first quarter. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Ooh, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
Butler passes to Hero. He's off on that one. Hunter with some nice D. Outside Young. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Here we go, fans.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1. Here's Capella. Good D by your 7.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. There's Young with the 3, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Adebayo with a steal. Pass to Butler. Excellent D there from Capella. And Atlanta has possession. A 12-point game. Here's Collins. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Hero for 3. Now Young with a steal.
Miami foul. Jimmy Butler. First personal foul. First
free throw is good. Young.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first-round series against the Knicks was memorable.
And Young draws the double. Pass to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Back to Adebayo. Takes the 3 from outside the arc. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Adebayo. Butler's got 9. And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Clock at 6. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Lowry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did, man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his teams, they are winning.
Zeller's checked in for Miami. Collins a screen. There's Young with the three. Gets the three to fall. Young's got his third basket on the night right there.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
2 minutes.
Inside, here's Hunter, and he dunks it down.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fella.
Lowry outside. Oladipo left side. Outside Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
Murray against Lowry. Murray passes to Young. A minute 22 left in the second. Back to Murray. The Hawks need to get one up here. Hunter with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami.
Robinson.
For Miami, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Zeller with the ball. Shoots from the elbow. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 10.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
To the inside. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Zeller. Jacks up a 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second.
Heat foul. Kyle Lowry. Second personal foul.
Free throws good. Young.
I really enjoy watching Trey Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trey Young is a modern point guard.
Vincent's checked in for Lowry. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Bay comes in for John Collins. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Murray.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Bogdanovich, no good. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Heat. They're up by 6. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trey Young.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
They've got Cody Zeller, Gabe Vincent out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Robinson in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Boy, it's great playing with big guys who can space the floor. Love does that and a lot more.
Here's Forrest. Outside Bogdanovich. From downtown, he buries it from three. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times, runs the pick and roll well, and is shifty in the paint.
The Hawks trailing. There's the triple, and the Hawks with another three.
From deep, we've seen Bogdan well over 40% for a season, showing he is a knockdown shooter.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Tyler Hero's checked in for Vincent. Here's Hero. Give him 8. Here's the three. Rebound by Bogdanovich.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Hey, no good. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Oladipo. Screen by Zeller. Back to Hero. Three-pointer. Zeller, the pass to Hero. Now Zeller. Outside Love. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
Bogdanovich against Oladipo. Picked up by Okongwu. Pass to Bay. Here's Forrest. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Bay. Back to Bogdanovich. Down low. Goes back up. And it's Bay laying it in. Bay's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
On the attack, Hero can't cash it in from close range. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Forrest. He's guarded by Hero. To the middle. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
Foul. Victor Oladipo. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Okongwu. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
And that's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Love. The three. And he can't get that one. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Forrest. He's guarded by Oladipo. Now here's Bogdanovich. To shoot. Here's Okongwu. From down in the low post, it goes.
Good ball handler and passer. Bogdanovich is very effective in the pick and roll.
Hero for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And here's Bogdanovich. He has 6. Pass to Okongwu. He tries for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Geert Sevens checked in for Zeller. Adebayo comes in for Love. Butler's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Hero. Here's Butler. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Forrest. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Forrest. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top, up 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Back to Butler. There's the 3. Robinson against Collins. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
That one falls. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Collins with a screen on Butler. Here's Young. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A tremendous pick and roll option. John Collins showing great hands and explosiveness.
Here's 7, passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Out to the right wing. Murray from outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
3 points.
Young's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's 7, finds Adebayo. And here's Robinson. Sinks the tray. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A volume three-point shooter, and Duncan Robinson getting a look from the corner, and he fires it.
Offensive rebound. Young against Butler. Outside Young. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
Pass to Adebayo. Beyond the arc. And stolen by Murray. Here's Young. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter. Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Here's 7. Passes to Butler. It's stolen by Hunter. Young with it. Right side, Hunter. Back to Young. Outside, Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Hawks.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
And BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
A different look for Miami. Sellers checked in for Yurtseven, and Tyler Hero subbed in for Robinson. Young against Lowry. Let's go with a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Outside Young, fires the 3. Here's Collins. It's not going to go for him. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Guys, your thoughts?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
And it's Butler with the jam.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So
This matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella man the post positions. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Young.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now Young, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Young against Garland. Launches a three, and Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 5 now.
A high-usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Now, here is Young. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Garland against Young. Dishes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Garland kicks to Okoro. And just miss after miss right now. The Hawks with a quick start to this one. Wide open look here for Murray. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And how about the strength from Mitchell? Looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. And he drives in. That one falls. He's got 7.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Beyond the arc. No good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
Jared
Allen. Oh, yes! A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now, here is Young. He's got 7. Murray finds Hunter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
There's Garland. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 7-point differential. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Collins looking around. And there's the pass to Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 9 points.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
The wide open look here for Garland. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Hawks leading by 9. Down low. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And here's Atlanta. They're on a 15-4 run. Fires for three. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now, here's Okoro. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
There's 37 seconds left in the first. For three, Mitchell. Outside Garland. Good defensive work there by Young. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Unloads. Here's Collins. Murray kicks to Young. From outside the arc. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Hawks ahead, leading by 7.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta. The Cavaliers trail by 17. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Mitchell passes to Mobley. He dishes it to Garland. Clock at 4. For three, Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Cavs. Young against Garland. Hunter kicks to Young. Feeds it to Capella. Pass to Hunter. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Young for three, and no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Garland, that's for 2. And it's Allen with the jam.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, a great time right there.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley. And we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Here's Mobley. Gets it out to Garland. Drives to the hoop. Passes it to Okoro. Rebound, Atlanta. Stolen by Okoro. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar.
It's into the second quarter. Young looking it over. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Capella stolen by Allen. Garland the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Mitchell against Young. A fader. And it's Mitchell missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bounce pass Young. Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 15. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went small. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
And he makes both free throws. 1:21 left here in the second. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 17. To the paint, looking to end the run. Mobley kicks to Okoro. The dish to Allen. Here's Mobley. Over to the wing. Just 3 to shoot. They get it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. With the fadeaway. Off the left rim and out.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Young. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the 3. Rebound by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Over Hunter. And another miss by Cleveland. Murray finds Young. There's the drive. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Young's got 22 points.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks sitting on a 20. Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
On the court for Atlanta, we've got Bogdanovich. Sadiq Bey is out there with Okongwu. And it's Griffin, and it's Forrest in at the 1.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Atlanta leading by 17. Here's Forrest. Kicks it to Griffin. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Osman. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball.
So it's Atlanta now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Driving the lane. Here's Bogdanovich, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
The assist.
Bogdanovich has got his first basket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Forrest, guarded by Garland. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Now Garland. Pass to LeVert. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta leading by 19 points. Here's Forrest. Off target at the rim. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Garland finds Wade. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. He'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Here's Griffin, and there's the drive. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Griffin's got his first points of the night. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I love how tenacious LeVert is. Fantastic job of just knifing inside and forcing the D to react.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And he sinks the second. Atlanta leading by 19 points.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
LeVert brings the double team. The pass to Bay. And that one, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
LeVert the pass away. And no good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
What pace on the fast break from Bogdanovich. Getting out ahead and protecting the opportunity to score.
Wade surveying the D. Back to LeVert. Over Forrest. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Osman.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You know.
Atlanta's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Forrest passes to Bogdanovich. Fades away. Driving to the basket. Forrest's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 21. LeVert kicks to Wade. There's the steal. Bay with it. Wade picks him up. Here's Bay. Another shot. Up and in on the layup. Bay's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
His second personal, third team foul. Substitution on the court.
6 seconds left to play here in the third. The drive by Mitchell. The open shot, Garland, offline from the high post. And so it's Atlanta controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defense. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 side. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Allen with it. He's picked up by Collins. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Yeah, when Trey gets in a rhythm like this, he can bury you with shots. The defense needs to try something new.
Here's Garland. Allen kicks to Okoro. Fires the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Collins, a screen on Garland. Young passes to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Young with the drive. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets and knife inside.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. He kicks it to Hunter. Back to Young. Collins, a screen on Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Collins.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
For 3, Mitchell. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Young with no one around. Buries it from 3-point range. Young's got 29.
And that's just something that Young excels at. Boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hawks. The first one falls.
For Cleveland, Darius Garland. 2 shots.
Full free throws good from Garland. Here's Young. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Garland for 3. Nifty move.
2 minutes.
And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland. Mobley's got his first 2 points.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Young is double. Pass to Hunter. To the wing right side. For 3, Murray. It's good from long range. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Mobley outside. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Young against Garland. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, Roadmans, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Young from outside hits it from 3-point range. Young's got 35.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Garland against Young, and now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
At the line for 2.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
Mitchell against Collins. Mitchell with it. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were...
Thank you.
Coming up, live coverage of this well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be...
Oh, man, just gets you down.
Nice.
That's spectacular. And how about Jared Allen? A little bit of flair from the big fella.
Banked it in off the glass.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Hero right side takes a three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Okoro on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. And it's Okoro penetrating. And it's Martin with the rebound. Hero against Mitchell. Hero with the bucket.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Now here's your 7. Butler's got space. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Jimmy Butler is effective scoring on the inside, so it's going to give him some chances to open up on the perimeter, and right there took advantage.
Okoro on the wing. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For 3, Allen. It's another 3 for Cleveland. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've done a great job.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, man!
Powered it home!
Not fair at all. Woo! You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Hero for 3. Mobley grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Okoro, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
2 minutes.
Here's Butler, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
The drive by Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
And here's Butler outside. Here's Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And finished off by Garland.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Adebayo sets a screen, and it's Butler off the drive.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Garland for 3. Rebound by the Heat. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Outside for Mitchell. 3-pointer. He can't get it to go. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Cavaliers on top, up 10. And back in a moment.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You've got to respect the game plan.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Mitchell into the lane, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 6th assist of the night. Stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And Mobley throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Stolen by Hero. Pass to Butler. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. The 3 from Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. Mobley outside. Second shot opportunity. Adebayo grabs the board. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Lowry. Oh, rejected by Allen.
How about the length from the big guy? Enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Lowry, good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket. So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Crosses over. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Shoots a fadeaway. The 3 from Okoro. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Here's Mobley. Shot is up. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Free throw good. Mobley. Oladipo's checked in for Lowry. And both free throws good for Mobley. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
Zeller's checked in for Miami. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. He shot the three as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe BA.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Butler on the wing. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. Miami calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter.
You got to get in front of Oladipo, or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Pass to Okoro from deep three-point range. Back to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell with the ball. Defended by Zeller. Mitchell. Oh, over the top. Are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man. Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And here's Oladipo. Kicks it to Hero. Takes the three. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Fires from deep. Cleveland the rebound. Outside for Mitchell. From outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hero for 3. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. At one point, they led by 16. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. But over and back. And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 10-point game.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
The first one falls.
Darius Garland taking 2.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Oladipo, the pass to Martin. For 3, Robinson. And the three-pointer goes.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot on.
Jimmy Butler takes first. Team foul.
First free throw is good.
For your Cavaliers, Isaac Okoro.
And he makes both free throws. Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. Screen by Zeller. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close.
45, the Heat, 34.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Cody Zeller is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. Wade misses. And for the Heat, they're shooting at a very efficient 67%. Pass to Butler. He takes it in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Here's Osman. Robinson with the block. Butler with the ball. Now LeVert defending. The Heat rebound. Here's Zeller. Pass to Oladipo. Martin outside. Another shot. And rejected. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Robinson drains the triple. Robinson's got 6 points.
And Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Now here's Green. And that one's good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Martin. And again, Miami with a triple.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Lopez. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Lopez has gotten his first basket of the night. Oladipo, the pass to Martin. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And he gets that one. Martin's got his second basket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Robinson against Green. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Pass to Osman. Oh, deflected. Butler with a steal. Butler on the wing. Into the lane. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. At one point, they led by 16. Here's LeVert. Here's Wade. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
LeVert goes against Butler. Butler with a steal. Robinson finds Martin. Now Butler. For 3, Robinson. It's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Osman with the bucket.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down. That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
1:07 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Osman. And he banks in the layup. Osman's got 4 points in the quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The shot by Butler, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Outside for LeVert from the arc. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Oladipo, the pass to Zeller. Here's Butler. Martin outside. Robinson on the wing. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Here's Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a play. I mean, that...
The previous play is under review.
Taking shots in his presence. People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Here's Oladipo.
Your Cleveland Cavaliers dance team. Give them a round of applause.
Here's Butler. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. The 3 from Okoro.
Really hustling and making a strong effort on the defensive end was Duncan Robinson.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's... We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Miami has possession. They trail by 3. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home. Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Zeller. Tyler Hero comes in for Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Oladipo. Butler out to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. He buries it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. He's rebounded by Okoro. The Cavaliers leading. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Garland. Poke loose. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside Mitchell. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
The Heat making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. Hero with the bucket.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guy.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. Hero outside. And they're on the run. Adebayo with the rejection.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
Here's Mitchell.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. The deep 3 from Hero. And again, Miami with a triple.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
And finished off by Garland.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Butler hits them both.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
Here's Garland. Denied by Adebayo. To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Cody Zeller.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Kicks it to Hero. From deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
Tyler Hero in the
zone.
The Cavs have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Your 7th checked in for Zeller. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Hero for 3. Here's Lowry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Don't pin that one on Jared Allen.
Oh, you know Lowry loves these moments. Game on the line, give me the ball.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Here's Mitchell, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Butler passes to Hero to take the lead. Again, the Heat misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. Gets great position and then just jams it through.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Can't hit from in close.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And Jared Allen right now is having himself a big night.
Here's your 7. Count it.
Great job executing that inbounds play. That's got to make Coach happy.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Mobley.
Dan Adebayo, his second 14 foul. At the line,
he drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Okoro. And so the Cavaliers take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.